So hello guys and welcome back to Honkai Star Rails in the 1.4 update. We will be continuing the Trailblazer quest. So let's start here.
Hey, did you hear about our next stop? It's a world called Penacony, but Pom Pom said the banquet we were invited to is still a little ways off. Huh? Is that my phone?
Okay, so I think there is a festival in Belobog. Fragmentum lockdown. So if you have time, I'd like to invite you to the Solworm festival. Okay. So we are saying goodbye to Laofu, I think. We did in the last update.
That Don, huh? Let's go to his room and talk.
Okay. Future Market Prologue.
Bronya just sent all of us a message.
Yes.
Then why didn't you reply? Bronya's a good friend of ours.
I'm sorry. I'm just not in the mood for idle chat.
Yeah, we all
There's
get
been a
that.
lot weighing on my mind
Sometimes
since
we just don't want to chat with people.
It was
And
tough on the spirit.
we want to be alone.
I'm the one.
Okay.
It's great that Bella.
Okay. He won't budge. Pity.
So Danhang is not coming with us.
At his, why don't you?
Now I guess we have to ask everyone. Himiko. There she is.
Hey,
I didn't know the
That's a big smile on your face.
train was
What's the good
this
news?
big.
He made Don, huh? I mean,
Oh, sorry, what's the name? The
All things to
Express.
make the most-
let me go.
Now, okay, we are going with March to Belobog. Is there a new outfit? I think so.
So, what do you think about my new dress? Pretty
Nice.
neat, right?
I mean, she is looking cute though. Trailblazer. This guy is looking okay.
It's actually not new. I just never had this kind of event. Doesn't come around every day.
Did we get this outfit
should my
in
dress
some
for
of
the
the events,
occasion?
or do we have to buy it?
Really gonna wear let's just pretend I never.
Okay.
Pajamas. Wow, that was. Mother, I was just. I wouldn't. call it
My relics have all
just
speed
yet.
attributes.
Ready to
Nice.
go?
Yes, let's go. Oh, what's a trotter doing here? The golden trotter. Is this a cutscene?
700 years.
Jingliu, I think. Yep.
It's never too late to pick up the tab.
Okay, so she owes a debt.
How do
Someone
people
owes a
live in
debt
all
to
this
Jinglu
snow
here.
Celebrate anything. Oh, one thing's for sure, though. Where there's a celebration. Oh, wait a sec. That person over there, all in black. The interviews. Never. There's a.
Well, so much talk. Let's just go and find out.
Hi. Do you work for the Interastral?
Not much of a talker, huh?
Boss, encounter with 2 unknowns.
You want me to take him out?
To take us out?
Take them out? Just hang tight for a second.
I wonder whose voice was that.
Glad to make your acquaintance.
Oh, I'm sorry, I
Topaz,
confused
investment expert from the
Topaz with
Interastral Peace Corporation.
Jingliu.
I'm here on your
They look,
license for a
I mean, the
special
hair
business
is the
assignment.
same.
You'll have to forgive my colleague here. People skills aren't his strong suit.
Phew. You scared the life out of me. We're here for the celebrations. We're not looking for more. Oh, right. We should probably introduce ourselves. I'm March 7th, a passenger of the Astral Express. You may have heard of it? And this is my friend and fellow passenger.
No kidding. I heard that Urilo 6 only stepped out of the Stellaron's shadow thanks to the direct intervention of the Trailblazers. Surely you two aren't...
Yeah, we are those Trailblazers.
So humble all of a sudden, huh?
I never imagined I'd run into living legends here. Must be our...
Wow, Miss Topaz. You're really young.
More good luck, I suppose. But it's not as cushy as you think. Scurry.
Huh. Your job sounds pretty similar to the Express crew. Oh, Bronya moves fast. The
These
It makes sense
dogs
now.
aren't exactly
Topaz
what you might
collects
expect, but
the depths
I have to agree.
on behalf of the
Supreme
IPC.
Guardian definitely knows how to govern a city. Miss Smart.
Don't be sorry. It's not like we're in a rush. Want to come to the city with us?
Thanks for the concern. Who knows? Maybe we'll cross paths again during the celebrations. Oh, here's my contact information.
Wow, I actually managed to get an IPC executive's...
What project is that, by the
As
way?
if anyone would ever...
You two make a cute...
Is that a simulated universe?
The universe is here. Come on, let's head into the
Is
city.
that what he was talking about? The 8 billion project? Or was he just joking?
Wow, there are people everywhere. Are you sure we're in Belobog?
Stroll through the
Notice that?
city,
Isn't
taking the
that Wallace
festive
at the head?
atmosphere.
Looks like he's finally made some friends. I wonder what they're talking about.
Let's go near the museum.
Is that
Let's see.
Kayla? Looks like she's teaching the kids again.
Next
I don't have
introducing
Pela.
The history of Belobog's History and Culture Museum was. Guess what? Also, those who. This pain enough. Stop.
Oh, I never knew.
Why don't you tell
Okay, this guy,
everyone
Wallace.
how you were released from jail
We remember him
so
from the daily missions. Doesn't have any friends. What's he doing here?
Well, do you think...
Looks like... Hey, quick! Serval's about to start singing!
Oh, really?
Woo! Thanks, everyone!
Heartbeat.
Phew. Say, I think we...
No, let's just go meet Bronya.
I understand the difficulties that this world is facing, Supreme Guardian. Belobog's current financial burden cannot be pinned on you, nor anyone else for that matter. However, objectively speaking, since Belobog has existed as an independent entity to this day, its debt cannot simply be written off. Oh, it looks like we have some visitors.
Bronya! And Topaz? You're here I guess you've already started your business talks. we'll get out of your way if...
It's no bother. We've pretty much wrapped things up already anyway. Please consider my plans carefully, Supreme Guardian. If Eurilo 6 wants to rebuild its connections with the rest of the galaxy, your credit record with the IPC will be of great importance.
You've made yourself clear, Miss Topaz. I'll require some time to consider my...
Naturally. However, while you're deliberating, my colleagues will need to carry out some operations in Belobog. I hope that your subjects in the underworld are... I'm sorry our business got in the way of a reunion with old friends. I'll get out of your way.
Look at her go.
Is everything all right?
It's good to... There's no need to keep... I'm sure you've heard pieces of Belobog's history. It seems that much of Belobog's history from that time was buried deep in... Topaz shared with me the story of the Stellaron's descent upon Eurilo 6. How the original outsiders stationed here foresaw the impending disaster and chose to leave in large... Among those outsiders were several investors from the Interastral Peace Corporation. They sought out architects who refused to leave, those who insisted on defending their homes. The IPC provided these It was with those funds that Belobog was able to construct it.
Okay.
Wow,
Yes.
that's ridiculous!
According to the IPC, it wasn't until the Stellaron crisis...
And that...
And...
Okay. Interest. So, I mean, over 600 years, that's a lot of compounding.
an astronomical amount. I don't even know how to read such a long string of numbers. Before you both arrived, Topaz warned me that if the payments were delayed, the IPC would give her the authority to employ strong measures.
Oh, I had no idea things were like this. Yeah, we have to help.
You seem to... Now, I must ask you and the Astral Express for help.
Have no fear, Bronya.
But how are we going to help you pay an astronomical amount?
Thank you. While you're out...
Okay, let's see. Talk to March 7 and discuss your strategies.
Oh, hey, we might...
Okay, so she's at the museum. Let's go then.
Okay, got it. We better...
There she is.
Oh, it's you two. Why? What do you make it portray? It's as if the... Not at all.
So I think she's going to sell off the things at the antiques at the museum. Pay the debt.
So,
Not a...
let's walk.
That's why she's at the museum, I think.
Most exhibits in this museum are of little value.
Lol.
But with a keen eye, it's possible to find a diamond in the rough, so to speak.
Okay.
Miss Topaz?
Oh, so
We...
however, you must understand. I appreciate the strategic, but here, oops, the exhibit.
So you're basically saying the Belobogians must pay off their ancestors' debts.
When you think about it, it's just another part of the cycle of life.
I'm not sure it's as poetic as that.
Wow, look! Is that little critter native to Eurilo 6? It's so white.
Okay, it's tough toy.
So, Bronya...
Animal or a toy? It looks like a toy to me.
Don't worry, but
this...
I wouldn't wait. Oh,
So, what now? We spent... You did someone...
Sela. Oh, now what does she want? Took over the Great Mine by force.
Huh? Siri? I guess.
Let's go to the underworld.
All remains as it did yesterday.
Zila!
Hey! Am I glad? It's bad. Nobody's been seriously. You see those two in black? They've been guarding the mine entrance. What's the matter?
What's going on in...
A few these uninvited guests keep talking about asset evaluation. Whatever that means. Who?
We were just talking...
The person you're talking about. How? Hey, you two!
You guys...
You two.
So... Team...
No need to wait.
Okay, it's a fight they want, it's a fight they will get.
Rise. World cleansing dragon.
That's it. Ready for action?
Wait a second, what's the optional one? Chat with March.
Ready for action?
Caught your breath yet? Right after we finished chatting, did it the quicker we
Oh
had
yes, the
ride.
clothes.
Ready for action? Let's get moving.
So we would need fire. Oh, let's move. Okay. It's Svarog
Hello?
and Clara.
It's Mr. Svarog, isn't it? And this cute little girl must be Clara. I'm Topaz. I've come to have a...
Clara.
Huh?
She is not a gecko, Clara. Everything.
I mean, Topaz
Oh,
is
it seems
turning
my
out to
source
be a
was right.
jerk.
Who would have thought
Messing
that such a
around
strong
everywhere,
bond could exist
trying to,
between a
get the
giant
money back.
robot?
You bear the insignia of the Interastral Peace Corporation.
Straight to Eurillo 6. No one can reverse this outcome. Not you, not the nameless. I only care about one thing right now. Demonstrating to the shareholders of the IPC that Eurillo 6 can generate. In the long run, this is a way, the only
Okay, now
way,
she's
to
helping.
ensure Belobog's long-term interests. I need your help to achieve this goal.
Long-term interests analysis failed. Tell me, emissary.
That's simple. I'll show you.
This is...
Source code. I'm sure you're familiar with this. All mechanized units manufactured in Belobog over the last 700... I assume you're also
Weird.
aware that there was once a large automaton factory in the underworld. Thousands upon thousands of automaton. This is my bargaining chip for negotiating with the higher-ups. I'll convince them that Eurillo 6 has a place in the companies along... But first...
I understand. What are your intentions?
Their future has already been purchased. All I can do is make them...
I understand.
Oh, so you're...
The future use additionally.
your calculators to our future cooperation.
All the mic...
Well,
Hey! The eye...
Okay, Numby.
Sounds like you...
I forgot the name after watching the What was it? The live stream.
Looks like they want.
Help! Those people dressed in black are attacking us! Hey, I'm top.
These IPC fools.
Rise! World cleansing dragon. Hit! Land! Forward!
The consequences are mine to bear.
So cute.
Looks like Numby's in a good mood.
But aren't they on the IPC side? Strange.
Look! Huh? Where'd Numby go?
Wow. For something so short and stubby, they're surprisingly nimble. Well, guess that's that. We're on our own now. Let's keep going. Hey, you! Are you in charge around here? Don't lie to us! I'm warning you. Get lost or suffer the consequences.
And who might you be? You have quite the attitude. This is our jurisdiction. You know, Topaz, it doesn't matter. The Strategic Investment Department has no obligation to talk to anyone not in cases.
You know, it's...
Don't.
Didn't you claim the...
Anyway.
Oh, that was a long battle.
We took down the Doomsday Beast, the Stellaron, and Fantilia. Did you...
Darn it.
Sir, we've just received...
Director.
Teams are not to disrupt the lives of local inhabitants during the asset evaluation period. Teams that violate this directive will have their year-end bonuses reduced by 60%!
60%? We're done for. Attention all personnel. Evacuate the mine
that was possible,
Are we
raising
all
all
good
the
here, or
presents.
Yeah. So,
Oh, looks like
Okay, Topaz. I mean, she really cares about people, I think. All right.
Are you coming?
Bronya missed.
Got it. See, come on.
These guys don't look pleased to see us.
By order of the Supreme Guardian, proceed no further.
Oh,
Topaz.
Gepard versus Topaz.
Belobog might be in arrears, but I'm out of pocket.
Oh,
See you later, Captain.
Welcome back. I appreciate your help more than I can express. It could.
That's what friends are for, Bronya.
I'm fine. I just. They're moving quickly. Silver lining is that apart from the mine incident you mentioned, there haven't been any major conflicts in other areas. I suppose Topaz must have issued an order against harassing the citizenry. Still, that hasn't stopped panic from building. People are confused. They don't know where these strangers in black came from, nor what their intentions are.
okay, that's logical.
Did you manage to get in touch with Topaz again? We're curious to know what solution she has in mind.
That's the reason I asked for you to come here. I need your advice. Look.
Okay, what's that?
It's...
The contract Topaz sent to me a little while ago. There's a handwritten letter attached. Please, take a look at the contents. And then tell me...
Miss Bronya, if you'll permit me to call you that, I'd like to share a story with you from my own life. In your eyes, the IPC may seem heartless or cruel, but in reality, we all have a story to tell. As for myself, I was born on a small, unremarkable planet at the edge of the galaxy, a place whose name is known only to the native inhabitants. My home planet was extremely resource poor. To survive, people worked laboriously, manufacturing products for other civilizations in the galaxy, mostly in chemical or heavy industries. Given these circumstances, the natural environment of my home planet became increasingly harsh. I don't recall the exact moment when it happened, but people started wearing respirators just to walk down the street. All you could hear were the wheezing coughs of the people, day and night.
That's bad. Sounds like coronavirus.
Its demise. The relatively wealthy chose interstellar migration and started anew. And finally, one fateful day, the IPC arrived on my home planet. They had the technology to repair our planet's damaged environment. In return for their help, 2 years after signing the contract, when I was finally old enough, I officially became a member of the Strategic Investment Department. I witnessed the changes. I am writing to you, Miss Bronya. I know freedom is precious to people, but in reality, there are things of much greater value, such as survival. How many generations of Belobogians will it take to embrace the stars again without assistance? I have already negotiated the best possible deal for you. Once you sign this contract, all I can understand, but because of this...
Her words do sound quite sincere. What do you make of it?
She's a smooth talker.
I agree. struck me as an honest letter. I found the contents quite moving. In any case, she wasn't wrong when she said this would be this planet's fate. The civilization it carries, everything that's happened here and everything that will happen, it all rests in my hands. This definitely can't, and shouldn't, be a decision made by me alone. That thought has crossed my mind.
Right.
Topaz hasn't given me much time to I wanted to put it to a vote. I'll convene the Qlipoth Fort architects immediately to discuss the contract. As for the locals, I'd like you to gauge their stance on the matter. The people of Belobog hold both of you in high regard. They'll most certainly be willing to tell you their thoughts.
Okay.
Yes,
We've got your back.
Thank you, March. I'll assemble the ministers. Let's meet up here again later.
All right. If we want to make an informed decision, we need to hear from both the
Let's go ask around.
Well, look. Uh-oh. What? How is that possible? I need a moment to wrap my head around this.
Serval, we're racing against the clock.
It's okay. I've thought it through. If it were up to me, I'd sign the contract.
What? Hold on.
Surprised? My reason signing this contract would mean we no longer have to worry about surviving. For most of the residents here, especially those in the underworld, that would be more than enough to persuade them.
Yeah, she's right.
As for working for the company, you know...
I see. Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
Careful. We meet again. How have you two been? Uh-oh. Sounds serious. Really? Wait. Okay, if it... I would... And that's if the... Building a better...
I see. Thanks for your input.
Bela also agrees here. We need one more opinion. Where should we go?
Is that the Trailblazers? It's been a while. I didn't think you'd be back in Belobog so soon. It's been pretty hectic. Do you need my opinion? I'm happy to... So that's the Madam God...
We're here to gather...
I'd refuse. Just look at them. Faced with this sort of coercion, we must resist them with all our might. Surrendering is not an option. You must warn the Madam Guardian not to...
Sold. Thanks for your input.
Okay, so Dunn disagrees.
Did we... From what I...
Oh yes, you have to go to the underworld also.
All remains as it did yesterday.
What brings you? Seems a little...
No...
I've thought I won't even living in the...
Wow, another vote...
So she disagrees.
None other than the savior, but let me get... Well, I see. That's...
Mr. O...
Want to hear the truth? If this... Have you considered the opposite? What worries me the most is how Lady Bronya will handle the backlash from her people.
Huh. I guess I... Thank you for your... Miss Mart! Hey there, Mr. What? What? True? Huh? Because everyone just... You're right. Just the thought. Thanks, Clara. Hot stuff. The votes are... Oh, right! She's
Baxter's... I can tell from...
Yeah.
Right.
As it...
In that case...
What?
No. This... No, map. I'll...
Understood. It's time.
Right. If she asks...
Well... Right?
Well, I guess they should take the deal. Survival is more important than freedom.
All remains as it did yesterday.
Whoa, the fort's packed! I've never seen this many people here before. Oh, jeez, I can be...
March, so?
We...
What was the...
Did you...
It's pretty... Time has come.
So what's the decision, Bronya?
Enough! All of you! I know what to do.
Wait.
Oh, Himiko.
Something to say to the Supreme Guardian.
But...
Himeko? Wait, is that the real you or a hologram?
It's the real me.
Miss Himiko, from the Astral Express? If we had known of your arrival...
I understand, Miss Bronya. No need to explain. Your city is facing immense difficulties. My intention is simply to ensure that you have all the I hesitate to call it a... It is my hope that with this information, you will be better equipped.
Information?
Okay.
I happen to have a friend with knowledge of Topaz. What Topaz said about her home world is indeed true, which is why she believes... But there is one thing she intentionally left out. Not all worlds that have accepted the IPC's terms...
Oh.
You mean... Performing equal... According to the intel provided by my friend, the success rate for the...
Only 63% of planets succeed? That's not exactly...
This is the... I wanted to bring these numbers, these probabilities to light. I think ultimately, it's up to you, Supreme Guardian, to make the final call.
That's a really big decision to make.
Thank you. Regardless of how alluring their promises may be, this contract is nothing more than a gamble. As a leader...
Now that you've decided, I don't have to pretend to be impartial anymore.
Astral friends, I need some time to rally. Please locate her for me. It doesn't matter where she is or what she's doing.
Don't worry. Leave it to us. We'll find her. It won't be...
Belobog's future. Stay safe, everyone.
She made the right call, I guess.
Gepard should... Here we go again.
All remains as it did yesterday.
The Supreme Guard ready to enter. Keep your guards up.
Let's start.
Destination reached.
Where's that?
Would you look at that? Huh. But I don't see any mech or weapons.
Affirmative.
No wonder we could... Wait a minute.
Correct. After the IPC departed from this world more than 700 years ago, no one has possessed. The architects used the IPC blueprints to construct replica automatons. However, the overwhelming majority of the combatants commit.
I see. The stories about this...
I would like to ask you, if the IPC does not intervene, this world is doomed. Are you convinced of this conclusion beyond any doubt?
Yes. I've gone through countless case studies, and they all point to the same conclusion. On the surface, things may appear to be getting better since the Astral expressed a looming crisis.
Understood.
Understood. That's it? You don't have...
Emotional readings at while my opinion.
If only my... Come on, Numby. We've got some assessing.
Topaz disappeared.
The IP...
You're right, Miss. I'll explain.
Look, down there! It's the
We have to find Topaz.
It's time to... Are you ready? Remember.
I didn't read the instructions. Stealth. So I guess we have to hide a bit.
Oh, wow! We wiped them all out in a single explosion! That's what you call efficiency!
It's a shame we had to resort to this method, but we had no choice.
I've seen standard...
Correct. Hopefully the auto... Are you ready? Remember.
Finally.
Woohoo! The coast is clear!
To be honest, I didn't think it would be so powerful. This is the road...
Let's find...
This... Mr.
Greetings. Such a would feel bad from her pilot.
Unlike...
Don't worry, Mark.
He may come... Why would Topaz come here? Is she looking for something?
It's possible. Many mysteries lurk beneath the surface of this world.
Is it a fight?
Oh, hey there, slowpokes. I was starting to think you weren't gonna show up. This lady next to Miss March looks up.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Topaz.
Oh, wow. I remember now. The illustrious Miss Himiko. Some of my colleagues dream. Of course, the nameless have quite...
I'm pleased to see how well everyone's been getting along. Topaz, based on your greeting.
Of course. The deadline has already passed, but Bronya still hasn't signed the contract. I think I can get...
Please, don't misunderstand us, Miss Topaz. We have no intent standing idly by and watching them sign an unfair contract. Goes against everything the nameless are.
Miss Himeko.
We needn't waste our time, March. She may...
There's no fool. You're absolutely right. Differing views don't necessarily mean one person is right.
Huh? What do you mean?
My superiors have granted me the approval I need. You have so many. Approval to launch an attack on the members of the Astral Express.
The best kept secret to getting something over the line? Always be ready to turn the tables. Go, Numby. Projects under my wing have no room for error.
Stop healing, man. Ah, it's a long fight.
Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
Incredible. Finished warming up? Now it's my turn. Stop! All of you, put down your weapons.
Bronya! You're here just in time. Things were about to get out of...
Supreme Guardian. I was starting to wonder whether you'd left... I would never do so. Yes. I think you'll understand the significance once you see it. In short, help you? I have read your letter, word for word, Miss Topaz. And your childhood experience, your hometown, it's because of this empathy you have that I still hold out a glimmer of hope. Despite all that's happened, I hope we can still find... I have to admit, talking to you is always such a pleasure. I apologize for my... I admire your determination, seeing as we've come this far. I understand. That's why... Members of the Express?
Alright, this is a long quest. I'm gonna continue this quest in the next video. Till then, peace.